Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your singles love reading for the next 2 months. This reading is for anyone who is single and waiting to hear some type of prophecy for the next 2 months when it comes to love, Leonore. Also for those who are in between relationships, this applies to you as always. Or if you're newly seeing someone, and you want to know what's going on inside the relationship, let's find out. All right. Next week, I will be starting the love readings. All right. So the love readings that I do, those are the ones that are extended on Patreon. Those will be out next week. All right. Those are also Q&A readings that I do, different questions. Join me live this Sunday, August 29th. I am doing the bi-weekly energy reading for earth, fire, water, and air with advice for each zodiac sign. Okay, so the timestamps will be in the description box or in the comment section. And lastly, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, or TikTok or Instagram. Okay, I do have nightly oracle messages there. So if you don't have TikTok, you can follow me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok. I don't like how this is shaking. All right, let's move on. The 4 questions that I ask are: 1, who's thinking about you? 2, how does your new crush feel about you? 3, if your future long-term partner can write you a letter, what would it say? 4, does your new crush come with baggage? Let's find out, Sagittarius. Who's thinking about you? All right, I always invite my cross watches. Why not? All right, very strong. Somebody here has a very strong Mars placement. Could be a Mars in Sagittarius. I don't know why I have to say that, but that's what I see. Could be a Mars in Scorpio. But not necessarily. They could either also have Aries or Scorpio in your chart, okay? All right, even Virgo or Sagittarius, I see, all right? Who's thinking about you? Somebody you broke up with. Sagittarius. You're right here with the Temperance card here, all right? It's someone you definitely broke up with. With the, I got the Tower here, 9 of Pentacles, and the Temperance. All this came out in the reverse. You're no longer with this person. I don't even know if you talk to this person anymore. I sense recently you might have, for some of you, like recently you might have contacted each other for whatever reason. If not, this person just recently looked at your profile, if they know your social media, if you have social media. If not, they just recently inquired about you, especially if you have the same circle of friends or something like that. They recently inquired about you, like they know someone you know, and they're like, well, how is Sagittarius doing? So that's who's thinking about you. I know that's pretty broad for you, Sagittarius. They're like, oh God, Leonore, it still doesn't narrow it down for me. Well, I mean, I just told you the signs. It could be another Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, even Virgo, if that means anything to you, okay? Let's move on and see what else we could get. How does your new crush feel about you? How does your new crush feel about you? Some of you, it's not a new crush. It's just someone you just don't know who's thinking about you. But it's an ex. It's like someone you left, like you broke up with, or I mean, if for some of you, I feel like it was short-lived, honestly. For some of you, it was like a long relationship. All right, moving on. How does your new crush feel about you? Let's see. Ew. What is this? Yeah, some of you have worked with this person. Yeah, I'm over it. Like I keep seeing or feeling the energy of like a business place. All right, so some of you used to work with this person. All right, so with the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups, someone here doesn't really think much about the other person. I don't know why. That's why I was like, ew. And it's because they're seeing someone else, you know, or they're interested in someone else. Yeah, so I guess this, you know, if the question is, how does your new crush feel about you? If you're just recent, this applies for people who are recently seeing someone, okay? So if you've been in a relationship for quite some time with someone, this doesn't apply to you. Like you're like, if you're like, Leonardo, I've been with my person for like over a year or whatever the case may be, it doesn't apply to you. I'm talking to people who just recently met this person, like sometime this year, you know, whether it was 2 months ago or back in February. This person doesn't have feelings for you. And I'm not saying they don't care about you, because the King of Cups is here. It's not that they don't care about you. It's just that their feelings for you has gone really way down south. Like, I don't know. It's there with someone else. With the Three of Pentacles and the Fool card, they just started a relationship with someone else. I sense for a lot of you behind your back. For the ex situation or the person that you left behind, this could still apply. Like they could still think about you, but still see someone else. You know, it could be someone that they just recently met as well. Because the Fool card is here, so for me, it tells me it's someone new. It's not someone that they just, you know, they've been with for years. It's just, if this person is thinking about you, Sagittarius, vice versa. If it's vice versa, they're in like this. It's not it's like a new relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know how far it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go too far with the 5th house here. You know, the house of recreational sex, if you know what I mean. All right, moving on. If your future long-term partner can write you a letter, what would it say? Let's find out. All right, so just bear with me while I read the energy. Sagittarius, interesting, very interesting. Okay. Ready? To whom it may concern, I've kept my emotions hidden from you for quite some time, but I've been seeking to talk to you. At least to see a picture of you again. It does trouble me sometimes that I can't be with you. I do long to be with you, especially at nighttime. I hope that if I come to you, that you reconsider or at least remember our passionate nights. I do want to start over with you. I know things didn't end on a good note last time we spoke, last time I saw you, last time I was with you. But I do plan to change that. Sometimes you do intimidate me, and because of it, it's taken me a long time to confront you. Perhaps it's because I know I cheated. Perhaps it's because I know I lied. And perhaps that's the reason why it's taking me long to come towards you. The end. Ooh. All right, moving on. Does your new crush come with baggage? Does your new crush come with baggage? Someone here may be still seeing... Someone here has a very strong air placement. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming in very, very strongly. as well as Pisces, if that means anything to you. Okay. All right. All right, Sagittarius. Does your new crush come with baggage? Someone here is like frugal when it comes to money. Do you know? Like this person has money. Someone here has money. With Uranus here and the second house. Interesting because Uranus right now is in Taurus. But with this energy, I'm sensing like someone here has money, but they don't share it. So I don't know if you know this or not, Sagittarius. It's like your new crush may not be disclosing their income for whatever reason that may be. This could be you. Or they know you have money, but you don't, you know, you're being cheap. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. That's how they feel. I don't know why that's coming in very strongly as a baggage, but it is, you know. Does your new person come with baggage? Yeah. And not only that, they don't disclose the relationship. You might be trying to find out that the relationship they were in before. I don't know why. You know, I could understand why, especially with the second question. When I ask, how does your new crush feel about you? And this, you know, this third party situation came up. It could have happened in the past, or it's currently happening. You know, some of you are like, well, you know, I know who you're talking about, but I do want to know if they're still in a relationship. They're still talking to this person, even if it's not serious, they are. But, you know, some of you also were with this person and they might have lied about being in a relationship. The point is that they don't want to really disclose the fact. Their baggage is their past. For a lot of you, their baggage is their past, and they don't want to disclose why they left. Although in the letter, I'll tell you right now, in the letter, they were pretty open about it, right? When I channeled that letter. So I don't know if that letter helped you or not. They were pretty open. In the letter, there are 2 Ten of Swords came out in the reverse. And to me, that signifies that they really are trying to come towards you, but they keep thinking about what they did to you in the past with the Seven of Swords, you know? And the funny thing is that it could be in their mind all they want, but they won't talk about it. Interesting. With the Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups, they're not going to disclose. So you could go there and try to get info from them, but you'll probably get more info from me than with them. Moving on, Sagittarius. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.